Gemini, hello. Welcome to your November 2025 reading. Gemini viewers, thank you so much for checking in. If you like the reading, check out the description box below the video for more things that I do. Sun, Moon, Rising. Also, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, get a chart and find out your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign placements and go watch all 3 videos. And see what's up with that. Sometimes they overlap, which is really cool, so you get a more in-depth reading. So Gemini, November 2025. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a message if you want to ask a question. I love that. November 2025, Geminis. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like that. I like those. That's good, Gemini. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Gemini. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So what is happening, Gemini? So are you meeting a fire sign here that's going to just kick things up a notch? This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus person that you've known many years. This person could have that somewhere in their sun, moon, or rising. They're just serious. They're committed. They're creative. They're a leader in their field. They're respected. They're like a neighborhood leader, a community leader. This person is serious, but at the same time very creative and smart and funny in a very dry kind of way. There's something about that. They're definitely a committed, this is your partner, this person is serious about their commitment to you. Hyper serious. And with the Ace of Swords next to this person, this is all about truth, integrity, and maintaining the truth, and being somebody that has integrity, because the only thing you can share with other people that's not a material thing is your word, is your commitment. So there's something here about this person. They bring truth and integrity, and so they're like very successful in life, very victorious, and they're bringing this vibe with them into your world, into your life here in November. This person has some kind of offer for you. They want to tell you something about the truth. They want to share a truth with you that will bring victory and comfort and enjoyment to you. So there's this person is really cool. And this is going to be a great epiphany or understanding that's coming to you this month. Now, we do have something that is the beginning of the end. And Aquarius had this in the exact same spot, the 3rd card in at the top. And they're reading. So if you have Aquarius in your chart or you're dealing with an Aquarius person, go watch that reading, because that is no accident. That is really weird. So go check that out. Beginning of the end. So something is ending. It's just in the beginning stages of it here in November for you. Like, wow, you know, I thought I would be through this by now, but it's just now starting to end. And so, okay, I've got some months ahead of me, like the 3 tick marks before the X, you know, upright. This is the 13. But this is standing into me just as another art signal in the art of the card. Like, there's 3 months to go before it's over, X, before it's ended. So I'm just looking at it from like a reader, intuitive reader point of view. It's the beginning of the end. And in 3 months, something will be completely different for you. It's totally over. There is an offer coming into you finally this month, and I say finally because it looks like this has been discussed since spring for you, because back here is an unplanted field behind the horse here. So it's indicating to me, again, I look at art and I get intuitive hits about it. This offer has been weaving in and out of your life, in and out of your eyeballs and ears for many months. This has been going on since late spring, late winter, early spring, February, March, April. Finally gets here in November. It's finally here. Wow, it's finally here. But there's some confusion. Like, look at the art. Look at the guy's face here, the knight's face. It's like, well, it took long enough. Is it worth the situation? I don't know. That's some really weird art. 10 of Cups is the next card. So there is some sort of completion with this offer. Like, there's something about being completely fulfilled on the home front. Like, I love my home. I love my family. I love my partner. I want for nothing in those areas of my life. I love my kids. I love my neighbors. I love the weather. I love where my home is. It's like, you know that you found your paradise. And you make a decision about this offer that finally comes in. You will choose what's right for you. You will choose the better path for you. Don't be concerned. I feel like you need to turn your back on something that wasn't working out for you anymore, wasn't in your highest good anymore. Because notice how this wand's higher than this wand. It's not in your highest good anymore. Something higher, better, more aligned with your spirit's purpose is coming into you, and it's going to open up something of a wider world to you, because the globe's really standing out to me. And you're going to really think about this offer. You're going to go out to the country and stand on the roof of some high place and look out over the landscape and go, you know what, I need to choose something different. I've got to open up my my vistas for possibilities. And look, celebration, 3 of Cups. There's going to be a big celebration about this. Like, I feel like there's something here, it could be in the United States, we have a holiday at the end of November called Thanksgiving, and a lot of people get together and have a big meal and eat, drink, and be merry and watch American football and stuff like that. This could be that you're getting together with old friends and family for that holiday if you are in the United States. This could also mean that it could also be a double celebration if you've accepted this offer, because it helps with the stability of the paradise you've found in your home place. And it helps you go up to the next level for your own highest good and open up more vistas, more doors, more international opportunities. So there's going to be huge reasons, Gemini, to celebrate here at the end of the month. And everybody's got some love to share with the Knight of Cups. This could be you, like, I love you guys. I love you, man. I love my family. I'm so happy to be able to share this great news, this great truth. Whatever it is, the beginning and the end, it's like at least we have our connection, our friendship, our family ties, our love for each other. This is the bigger picture stuff. This is the Ace of Swords truth. We just need to be sharing that information with each other every day. Wow, Gemini, this reading is mind-blowing. Please leave in the comments if you know what the offer is that's coming in, and if you know what this Ace of Swords, the truth coming in with this King of Wands energy, or the beginning of the end thing, because this is a fantastic reading, like, wow. Okay, I'm going to use my Egyptian Tarot deck for just a few cards of confirmation or deeper messaging here for Gemini viewers. I'm using this deck during my little daily shorts readings. If you don't know, I post daily shorts readings here on YouTube, so just go to my channel homepage and scroll down to the short section, and I literally post every day with very few exceptions. I think I've missed 2 or 3 days. I think I may have missed a week for a family funeral in January, but I have been posting every day since January. 3-minute reading. If you need something quick in the morning just to get some info, check that out. All right, Gemini. I'm going to get just a few cards. I'm not going to do a full 8-card spread here. For Gemini viewers, any information, validation, or further stories we need to look into here for Gemini, November 2025. Justice reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Oh my God. The Tower. What? This is not the... This is a totally different storyline, Gemini. This is like... I don't know what this is. Somebody leave me a comment if you are so inclined to share with me what on earth is happening here. Here's the art for justice in this deck upright. Isn't this lovely? We have the Lions of Truth, the Sword of Truth, the Scales. In the reverse, something is unjust. Something is not correct here in November. Something is very unpleasant here with a long-standing connection. 6 of Cups reversed. This could be a sibling, a childhood friend, a cousin. This is somebody you've known since childhood. There is an unpleasant, unfair situation concerning this person. And you look back at your interactions with them, and you're just not pleased with how this has gone. You feel something's going on with this. This is unfair. You have a lot of unpleasant memories with this person. What? Page of Cups reverse. Why? Because they're immature. Page of Cups in the reverse. So obviously we have the page here, and there's the cup. In reverse, this is somebody that's just really immature. They have a lot of outdated ways of acting, of interacting, of understanding, they have very low emotional intelligence. You know, perhaps they're somebody in their middle age, but they still act like they're 14, 15, 16. You know, there's something like that. This person, they try to be funny, but it's like it's falling flat. There's something here about them that this is why it leads to the 6 of Cups in reverse. And why is this unfair? Why is justice in reverse? Tower. So something's coming in that's going to be quite shocking and surprising. With the Tower card up right here at the end of this. I don't know if it has to do with this immature person. I don't know, it's unjust, or justice is not served, or you feel like you've been wronged by this person and you would like to see justice served to this immature person that's caused these bad memories. It looks like with the Tower card that something big is coming in. It looks like it might affect your family. It looks like it might affect this immature person that you've had to deal with, that's made like things kind of unfair. So just be aware that there's that coming. But and again, the beginning of the end with the Death card in reverse, it's almost like when it comes, it'll be like you see the signs, but then when it shows up, it's like, oh, that was not what I expected. Nevertheless, you do have people that love and care for you so very much. And you all will be expressing that to each other and sharing good times and contentment with each other, and that's what matters. Somebody leave me a comment. What on earth? Okay. Gemini, let's get some side cards out here for the Gemini viewers, November 2025. Side card viewers, November 2025. Gemini, November 2025, Gemini. I think I want one more card. Okay, that's a good one. This is cool, because with the skills and the Fool, this is going back to that offer that's you've been waiting on, that's coming in. Ooh, finally. Thanks. I've been waiting for months and months and months. But, being that the next card was this, full contentment on the home front. Your skills, your education, experience pulled together, and making intuitive, informed decisions that is wisdom in your field. And you're going to use this moving forward into a new situation, and it's going to be very, very good. There, with the voyage and the body, there is some travel that you are going to do here in November. Again, I kind of got the impression that people were either traveling to spend the holiday or see you for some celebratory reason, or you are traveling to see them for some celebratory reason. Okay, there's something here that, is having to do with your vehicle, your 3D vehicle that your consciousness resides in this world. Okay, so there's something that you're going to have to deal with or do with the 3D vehicle. It's possible that you're traveling to get some sort of situation taken care of, the voyage. It's possible you have to get you want to get this done before you start out on this new adventure. And as for us older folks, maybe you're going to get a little nip and tuck, a little plastic surgery, a little neck, a little jaw situation, something like that. Or maybe you are traveling here because somebody has not had, you need to see somebody that's not doing in a very good health situation before you take on this new adventure in employment or whatever it is with your skill set. So there's something here about that. Leave me a comment. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of Egyptian Gods Oracle cards. These are really cool cards. Let's see. One or two, please, for Gemini viewers, November 2025. Ooh, Aquarius got this too. You saw me shuffle. Intelligence and meditation. So there's a little overlap with Aquarius. You can grow your wisdom and in your intelligence through meditation. Once you make a decision to go off on this new happy situation, you're going to sharpen your mind. You're going to be sharing the love with everybody. Your skill set includes high intelligence. Meditation, it seems to me, is going to be kind of important in figuring out the beginning of the end with the Death card, and figuring out how to proceed once this Tower moment comes in. Although this certainly isn't the focus of your reading. I mean, there's so many beautiful things in this reading. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, because meditation helps rewire your brain, And it helps you think of better and new and improved ways of handling situations, difficult people, work situations, new situations. There's just something here that's saying, try to meditate. It will help you in your decision making. I just heard power. I just heard power. Okay, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has. And this is a little travel deck that I have available now. I have bigger versions of this deck and a few other decks I created, but the travel deck comes with its own tin. And you can find out more about that. There's a link in the description box below about all my decks. So let's see. The Higher Love Oracle has for Gemini viewers. Music, release, I like that. Okay, more signs. Solo, protected. Okay, music is important to help you release and move on. There is a little bit of concern about accepting this offer. What happens if I move on? I'm turning my back on something I used to do. I really am comfortable, but here's the higher good for all concerned. The higher, better choice for you is in your hand. And it opens so many doors. So release your concern or your worry about that. This King of Wands is coming in with this Ace of Swords. I mean, this is just like the winning hand in poker. There's something here about music that's going to be very helpful in helping you release old ideas and old ways of doing things. And people that, you know, are difficult, there's some bigger truth and victory coming in here. And look for the signs. There's something, again, solo, this is just standing out to me. Meditation is going to help open you up, moving on your own to see, you know, put two and two together, have kind of situational awareness or, you know, picking out, connecting dots, picking things out like, you know, obscure, you think they're not related, but in fact they are all connected and it's a bigger picture thing. And again, it's like I got that with the skills and the Fool. Meditation, kind of going off and doing that, it's going to help you see the signs of what this new thing is. It's going to help you release the stuff that doesn't serve you, like this Page of Cups and reverse person. Just know you're protected. Your guardian angels, spirit team has your back. You're protected. No matter what happens with this Tower card, with this Death in reverse, the beginning of the end, this offer coming in, I just see that your home and your primary relationships are solid, beautiful, loving, and protected. Okay, let's get some charms. For Gemini viewers, here's my charm bag. You've heard it off camera a lot. I've just never showed it, and I'm just going to, you may wonder, you know, how this process works. Here it is. Gemini viewers, a few charms for Gemini viewers, November 2024. Nothing but money. Come on. Citrine is all about big money things. And by big money things, I mean real estate, automobiles, jewelry, stocks, bonds, big bank accounts, big stuff, big stuff. You're getting ready to move with this coin here. You're getting ready to move from one life and one way of being into a whole new life, a new way of being. With that Fool card, that's definitely what I saw. With the Two of Wands card, you know, once the offer comes in, you make a decision for the highest good and you move forward. You shed the old life and you move into a whole new life. You know, you think you may not have the intellect or the energy or the experience for this, but this Ace of Swords is, and this tangerine quartz is telling me you totally do. You have what it takes. You've got this Ace of Swords energy. This tangerine quartz is all about having the energy, and you've got the right mindset. This beautiful Knight of Cups and 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. You've got the right mindset. Regardless of whatever happened in the past with this 6 of Cups and Page of Cups person in the middle reading. Your word is your wand. And the star will eclipse the moon. So again, there's something here about speaking into existence the things you would like to see in your life. And the things that aren't clear to you, that make no sense, the star will come and illuminate that and get in front of this partial moon and shine very brightly. It will be the sign. Something about the star is the sign you're looking for. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. Leave me a comment. This is a lot in this reading. There's a lot going on. But I see it as one of the more positive readings I've thrown cards for in the last few months. So let me know in the comments what you think. Hit the thumbs up if you're still here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we will be talking soon.